look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily, they've been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire, just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball.
Ready, gentlemen?
We've got Boston and New York. And so off the tip, it's Boston. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for the Celtics, Rajon Rondo is up there with Allen. And it's Pierce. Then there's Perkins. And it's Garnett in at the 4 slot. The 19-foot shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Down low. Starts the best to Ewing. Ewing's jump shot finds the target.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Pierce with a wide open look. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Harper dishes to Ewing. Ball's knocked loose.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Allen kicks to Pierce. Rondo wide open. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
A shot by Starks, no good.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
They get it back. Back to Perkins. Another shot. And the layup good by Rondo. Rondo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
That's his first personal foul.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Williams, he's checked in for Oakley. Bonner comes in for Smith. Davis is checked in for Starks. And Anthony subbed in for Harper. Then for the Celtics, Davis is checked in for Perkins. Poe comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Poe. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
And the lead now is double digits on that bucket.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
To the paint. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Anthony. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Celtics leading by 10. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Ryan Scalabrine is out there with Leon Poe. That's Tony Allen. Then it's Cassell. And it's Davis in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And it's Davis missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And so New York. Timeout. They're first.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
It's stolen by Smith. And a fast break now for New York. Harper's shot's good.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Lets it go from deep. Oakley pulls down the rebound. 18 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Boston leading by 6. Rondo passes to Allen. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
A different look for New York. Ewing's checked in for Oakley. And it's Williams in for Bonner. Williams for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Rondo. Again, Rondo missing. Knicks trail by 6. Smith dishes to Harper. Lets it go from 14. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. It's Pierce on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And Pierce, here we go. Yeah.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Outside Rondo. Fires the 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Celtics lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Knicks trail by 4. We've got Starks. Charles Oakley out there with Ewing. And it's Smith. And it's Harper. And it's the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Oakley misses.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Harper kicks to Ewing. For the 3. Rebound, Boston. They've led by as much as 10. It's Pierce with the drive. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Bonner, he's checked in for Smith. Davis comes in for John Starks. And Anthony subbed in for Derek Harper. And a new group in for the Celtics. Glenn Davis is checked in for Perkins. Poe comes in for Kevin Garnett. Allen's checked in for Ray Allen. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. And pushing it up, here's New York. Here's Bonner. Davis with some nice D. Allen with it. Picked up by Davis. Fires for 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Williams, he's checked in for New York.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot. Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless.
Here's Allen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. And the Celtics making a change here. Scalabrini's checked in. And he sinks the second. Knicks trailed by 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Davis. Kept alive. Second chance shot. No good at the rim.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Davis. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. And the final period of play just about to start. Boston leading by 7. The three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. Here's Boston now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Ewing with the slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
New York, they're working against the clock now. Smith with the basket on the assist by Starks. Starks has got 3 assists in the game.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Checking in for the Celtics.
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 6. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Celtics leading by 6. And it's Rondo penetrating. Plenty of space. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Oakley. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
They get it back. Allen for 3. Garnett kicks to Allen. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 6. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
The Celtics on offense. Rondo with it. Now Smith defending. Ewing gobbles up the rebound.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's done deal. It's wrap time for this group. Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And he commits the intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Charles Koiman. That's his first personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Kevin Garnett taking 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
Yep. You summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment after that.
Adios. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game, you know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Ha! Come on with it. Come on with it.